execute, not to stop. Kill the thoughts of failure. Kill the thought of failure. If you always consider obstacles before making decisions, you will have no future. If you always consider obstacles before making decisions, you have no future. Kill that thought, that mentality. Sitting down, there is something in English called analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis. The thought of what if it doesn't, what if it doesn't, what if it doesn't, what if it's called analysis paralysis. You have. The first time I prayed for a dead person, the devil said, what if he doesn't rise? And I asked the devil, what if he rises? What if he doesn't come back to life? And I told the devil, what if she comes back to life? Analysis. Please see possibilities in impossibilities. The fact that there are impossibilities around your vision shows there is possibility that is being contended with. Yeah. Am I speaking to somebody here? The fact that things are hard means that it is easy, but there is a force covering you from seeing the ease. When you keep thinking of failure, what if not? And ask you, what if? What if not? What if? What if I open the shop and nobody comes? What if everybody comes? What if I set a date for my wedding and it doesn't hold? What if it holds? What if I decide to travel and it doesn't work out? What if it works out? What if I get a passport and I can't get a visa? What if you get the passport and the visa comes? If the visa is waiting for you to get the passport. Yeah. Am I communicating now? I told myself, I said, yeah. I wish somebody's following me today. When we are preaching in places in Europe, America, and all of those places, some parts of Asia that are English speaking, I was dreaming to preach in nations where they don't hear English at all. I was dreaming to preach in nations where they don't even hear hello, hi. I was open because manifestations at those regions, you can't doubt it. Prophetic release at those regions, you must be a demon to doubt it. I looked forward to it. And the Lord gave us access. And trust me, there is nowhere under the sun I enjoy like those places. Their heart is open. Because they need an intermediary to tell them what I'm saying. They need an interpreter to tell them what I'm saying. No access. I remember one of the nations, I was hungry. I went downstairs to the reception. I began to talk with deaf and dumb side. She said, oh. I said, food, me. He said, oh. It was that bad. Am I talking to somebody? I was seeing my senior pastors in the crowd. That's how they just sat and folded their head like politicians that lost the election. I wonder, they almost frustrated because there's nothing to do. You don't know what to say to anybody. You don't know what to say to anyone. You carry your phone, you want to charge your phone, you are showing them the charger, they are looking at you like that. As bad as that. But we have not seen the kind of move of God. Open heart. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. There, please go after things that are seemingly impossible. Stop dreams. You see, small dreams shrink you, big dreams stretch you. It only takes killing a Goliath for David to be popular. It only takes killing a Goliath. You must go for what is bigger than your size. When you keep doing what others are doing, you are a mediocre. A champion is one who dares what others dreads. What others dare, dare it. Dare it. One of my sons now is, my boy is a senator. The guy had never run an election in his life. And he came and said to me that he wants to run for House Assembly in his place. I said, why don't you run for House of Representatives? He started laughing. He said, that this is the first time I'm buying form in my life. Let me start from somewhere. I said, but Senate is somewhere. House of Representatives. He said, do you know this money I'm having? The forms you are talking about, this money is time 3. I said, we'll support you. And he ran for Senate. And won. First attempt, senator. Stop this your myopic dream, these small dreams. Like the prodigal son. Look at the dream of the prodigal son. He was fasting and praying that pigs should remain food for him. Bible says he desired to be fed from what left over from pigs, and the pigs refused. The pigs refused that prayer to be answered.